Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. And what's the funny thing is, this rising I've been up. I've just been binge watching, you know, binge watching on the YouTube, and it's like I feel so happy when I see others succeed, when others are being vindicated. You know, even when you may not understand, and now I'm moving forward to where I'm at right now in my meds. Even when you don't understand is the reason why I chose this deck, because this is a deck which is not in English, but look, funny enough, it's the sun. It's not in English, most of them. But I feel like something is more better understood right now. Something is better understood right now. But I'm going to read this from the book, because the definition of these energies is so surreal to the current energies that we may be feeling. So we got, it says, you are being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from the confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emerge is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. Our sun is our self-luminous being. It does not reflect the light or energy from other sources, but rather generates its own light. It is quite literally an enlightened being. The sun is our spiritual mentor, teaching us how to be spiritually self-reliant. When we cannot find support or guidance externally and need to go it alone for a time, such as phrases can be difficult, but they are temporary. And inner spiritual strength is built during such times. Sometimes we don't realize our own strength until circumstances force us to find out. Connecting to one's own inner light, it is precious and empowering gift. It allows you to feel spiritually held from within. Once you have established such an inner connection, you are unlikely to give your power away again, less prone to being manipulated, and more likely to live in harmony with your soul values, rather than the typical soul-denying priorities of mass consciousness. As your soul connects to the inner sun, your relationship to the light heals. It is not seen as separate. Instead, the soul begins to recognize the light as the constant inner reality that can be relied on for sanctuary. As the soul recognizes itself as the higher self, a being of light, the fears of the mind no longer dominate the heart as they used to. The inner light encourages the heart to depend upon its wisdom, to live as through the light was more real than the darkness of doubt and worry. The soul turns within, begins to tap into its own potential, and in doing so, gains further self-confidence, spirituality, empowerment, and loving presence. If you are criticized, misunderstood, or disrespected by those around you, rely upon your inner connection to the light to see you through such dark times. You can commune with your inner light in private without needing to explain, justify, or even speak of it to anyone. Your inner light shall continue to shine bright no matter what is happening around you. The frequency of 417 Hz is a spiritual truth serum. It undoes false perceptions and dismantles circumstances and situations that are not meant for the soul. When a challenging situation is helping the soul to grow, this frequency will help you understand how to work through it in a soul-centered way, staying centered to the light within. If a situation such as toxic relationships is creating a barrier between the soul and the light, weakening its ability to evolve and causing it to become stuck in trauma and negative patterns. This frequency will dismantle the negative circumstances. You always have free will, but your capacity to exercise that free will in self-loving way will become more available to you. The 417 Hertz frequency facilitates a healing shift into the vibration of the higher self. Your authentic life path is directed by your higher self, as it is unique. There is no use comparing your path to another path in order to determine its validity and value. Your true life path may lead you away from the familiar directly into the world's unknown. The moment the soul takes its authentic path, wondrous awakening can take place. There is a feeling of closeness and connection to the sacred. The frequency helps wipe away experiences of alienation and reestablishes a deep loving connection with the universe. It cleanses traumatic experiences and memories and any malignant habits formed at the consequences of a past pain to allow the soul to experience true kindness, compassion, and love for self and others. In this oracle, it signifies that no matter what's happening in your life, we've got this. And that's a deep message. And it's so in alignment with the energy that I was feeling prior to pressing record, you know? And it just shows me, again, going back to the last couple of weeks, and I could even be saying couple of years, I've come to understand how energy now works, even more so than what I did before, you know. Knowledge is wisdom, or wisdom is knowledge. But it's definitely showing me, the positive and the negative in all things, you know. I've been talking about, this is going back a few months when I was phone dumping and I was releasing a lot of old toxic pictures, memories off of my phone that I actually didn't even realize was on a new phone. It just carried over because of the sync, the Google sync, you know. But sometimes you have to do a deep cleanse. You have to release all of it. Sometimes it's just best to just reset and start again. And that's what I did away from my Empress Earth Wisdom 1111 channel, because I realized the energetic cords that was being attached to that station when I got a kind of shout out. And they say not every shout out, and look, online, web, world wide web, not every shout out is a good shout out. So you live and you learn. You understand? Emperor in the reverse. I'm hearing, but the show must continue. So let's see, let's an overall energy in regards to this energy for those who may resonate. And we've got the Fool card clearly in the reverse. You know, I'm picking up an energy of someone was being foolish. Aries energy. Someone never had that right start, or someone missed an opportunity, or when they was meant to start, was an energy I was picking up when I was reading this. Sometimes when you're in the company of those that you shouldn't be in the company of, it's very hard for your Most High, your ancestors, your angels to bring into you what's destined for you. We saw the will. There was things that was hidden in regards to this situation. Things needed to be illuminated. What's behind the moon? Yeah, the patience was needed. Yeah, the devil's right behind that. The toxicities needed to be cleared away. Empress energy is right behind the devil. Let's see. What's the energy of the Fool here in regards to this energy of the Sun? Three cards, and we've got Mars again. Mars's energy is strong right now. It's been coming through in my last couple of readings, and it's here again. and we're actually in that energy of Mars retrograde. So things may feel like it's slowing down. You may feel like you're not going nowhere right now. You may feel humiliated. You may feel laughed at right now. Is the kind of energy I'm picking up on, and this is card number 22. And it's funny because prior to pressing record, me and my ancestors, angels, we got a contract, you know, and I've kind of said to myself, whatever the first playlist of meditation I see throughout my listings I come to, that's the one I meant to work with in regards to my messages. And there was one on there which says 222, portal to new beginnings or something or the other, and I shied away from it, you know, because I ain't got a good relationship with this energy 222. It rings karmic mother energy to me, you know, as I've put the dots together throughout my whole life. So I understand what that energy 22 means for me. And for maybe if you're resonating, you may be seeing this 220 or 022. However, there's something about that combination. But it's like seeing the brighter side to things now. There's something is being reviewed. And like I said, we're in the Mars retrograde. This is card number 15. Something may have been reviewed on the 15th. And we've got card number 6. And we've got Virgo. Digest. I'm just hearing right now. So why is the moon here? I was just going to leave it at 3. But this is speaking, I'm hearing volume. Something is loud and clear. Someone reviewed something and now it's loud and clear. Someone's motion may be slowing down right now. Because someone's needing to digest what it is that they may have done in regards to some kind of cornfield or planting of the corns or whatever seed that may have been planted. Could have been in the month of June. I just saw 4th house, Vista, her. This could have been something that was done within the home. Why I say that, I just think of that as like, you know, when you step over your door. Card 32. You're guided to read this one in particular. Why? Because my astrology, very little right now, so I'm learning as I go along. Card 32. So it says, Vesta calls you to be the hearth fire, to share yourself for the benefit of all, but still have enough energy left to live healthfully and give again another day. The second largest and brightest asteroid between Jupiter and Mars was named after Vesta, oldest goddess, I hope I'm saying that right, oldest goddess of hearth, home, the family, and the center of the strong community. The fire in her temple was never allowed to go out, and the fire in the hearth of every home was sacred to her. She did not get involved in politics or the misadventures of the other gods. Action. Elevate yourself in your life. Each human task is to help reduce the total suffering on earth and increase the total joy. Your joy and suffering matter as much, neither more nor less than another's. Anyone else's. Do not burn yourself up for another cause. Not withhold your warmth, but share what you have to offer. This is not a situation where you need to take sides. Come back into the center, to the flame, to your hearth, and your core values. Focus on that center flame instead of the personalities involved. Remember what matters. Find that deep calm within. Light a candle with a prayer and use it to bring your focus to the center and let the rest fall away. Then decide, advise, and operate from there. It may be time to take a retreat, a chance to clear yourself, clear your energy fields, cleanse your environment, reclaim your temple. If a relationship is truly of value and important to you and your soul, the person or team you're involved with will honor your process. the challenge. Vesta warned you to share yourself rather than sacrifice yourself. Your hard work is holding the situation together, may be ignored or taken for granted unless you know your worth. The gift. Find the temple within, the place of quiet safety, where you can tend the fire and carry the sacred temple with you always. And this is definitely coming off of the energy that I said, where I'm happy for others. You know, they say who feels it knows. And in regards to my brand new beginning, and we're going back as far as 2019, I was guided to come onto the YouTube, and I couldn't come onto the YouTube because of the blockages that I had within my home at that time, EGX. Yeah. So every time I picked up my cards to say I used to do practice reads at the time over the YouTube. And I can feel the discomfort in my room at the time when I would do my readings. What I've come to understand is when we connect with others, there's a portion of our life that's coming through within that message. Is the reason why we're able to even give any kind of advice, knowledge, or wisdom about it. Earth wisdom, you know? And I would notice around me a discomfort because of the things that was coming to the light. At one point I heard him say to me, I've seen some shit before, but I just ain't seen no shit like this, because of the accuracy of what was taking place. Unknown in the moon, you know? But intuitively I knew. So when people play with algorithms over the YouTube by just doing a particular sign that's not even within their chart, openly admitted by them, you have to question, why are they doing it? It's because they're trying to pull you in. You understand? They're trying to pull you in because there's something within their messages that they're trying to trigger within you. There's something that they're trying to get from you. And in this case, they did. And they reviewed it too. They digested it, and then they tried to plant the corn as if it was their own. But the sun is neither in the reverse nor the upright, because that's not where the source. That they're not the source, and that's what the card says. Source. They're not the source of that information. You understand? But the message here is to keep going. Keep going. And I did see fourth house, the home. So this could well have some kind of relevance to the home. I did pull it back. There may be a relevance that someone put something back. Somebody may have put something back in the home, or someone may have taken something out of your home. There's some relevance here to this. It's like the corn, the wheat. It's bringing me back to. It's bringing me back to a message I heard from Bishop T.D. Jakes, I believe his name is, and he was talking about planting of the weeds, and he says, but remember, the seed has to grow down before it grows up. And that's what I feel like someone's having to remember here. So going back to 2019, I missed that opportunity. I didn't take that chance and break those barriers and come out when I should have came out. It was only until 2020, during the COVID lockdown, where I say that the Most High was bringing order to a disorder, is when I came through. This is the time when the negativity has been cleansed out of my life. So now I was able to step within my destiny, and the road began. But then algorithm, motion, seeked me out. They tried to find a needle in a haystack to make it look as though, well, I joined there, when in fact you looked. You know, like I said in that message yesterday, is coming to my mind right now. It's either someone was looking for you in a haystack, or you was looking for someone in a haystack, and there's been a reaction. Opposites attract. Good versus evil is what I'm hearing right now. Let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is the energy of Mars here? Someone may have forgotten all about this, you know, that kind of an energy. Until now, I'm hearing. Until now. I'm hearing that people are starting to notice. People are starting to look into things. You may have had your own experiences with similar energies, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy. Why is Mars here in regards to this energy of the Fool? I'm hearing and they all fall down. It's that Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, Humpty Dumpty. Something. Can't remember the nursery rhyme now. Such a well-known one as well. Tell me more about this energy. That's the Knight of Wands. So that's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's the Three of Cups. So this can be friendship roots. When I see the Three of Cups in the reverse, this can be friends, family, siblings, someone close to you. They were doing unjust. That's what I'm hearing. I'm picking up that Libra energy. Emperor, and this is the Emperor card. So this could well be an Aries that you was dealing with. Strong Aries energy here. I'm picking up energies of celebrations, but it's like dark celebrations. It's not no celebrations of the light. They were running in a direction fast. The Knight of Wands, and they were being foolish and they know it. They knew better and still decided to go with the crowd is what I'm picking up the energy of. They were very much part of this plan of planting something within the home. And I'm hearing that song. It's an Anthony B song. I'm hearing it in my head, but I can't get the words out of my mouth. It's like this message. Let me see. Tell me more about this energy. Why is retrograde here? This could have been done within a retrograde when somebody may have returned. This could have been, I'm picking up the energy of, this could be February. This could have been in the month of February. Or this could have been in a cold month. October is what I'm hearing. This could be now. This could have been 15 months ago, I'm hearing. 15 to 22 months ago, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy. Why is retrograde here in this energy of review? And I knew I felt some kind of justice here. There was some kind of injustice with some kind of friendship group. I'm seeing this Three of Cups here. The other card that wants to come up is the Four of Cups. There's that missed opportunity, you know, that plan to come against you. Something was being set in motion. Some kind of injustice. Even though I see the Justice card in the upright. Let me see. Tell me more about this energy. Why is Justice here? Why is Justice here in regard to this energy? And the Four of Cups is in neither the reverse nor the upright. And something, this came from in between. I feel like this flew from in between as I was shuffling. And this is the Five of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to see your downfall. Somebody wanted to see you stuck and going nowhere fast. This is the Knight of Pentacles. They both come either in the reverse or the upright. Someone wanted to out your flame. Someone never wanted to see you shine. I'm hearing right now that phrase. Why are you worried about those outside of your home when you're living with one of the biggest devils within your home? Blocking your blessings, setting up against you. This is plans. This feels for me like some plans. So let's get another card, because there's nothing within this energy of review. No one's seeing a review here. No one's seeing you. Tell me more about this energy of review. Why is this energy of review there? And that's the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is some kind of message. some kind of good news I'm hearing in regards to a home. I feel like you protected your home. I'm hearing that song, I lift up my hands. I feel like you protected your home, so any weapon formed against you couldn't prosper. Tell me more about this energy of review. Alright, let's see, why's the Page of Wands here? There could have been a review in regards to somebody's home. Somebody may have received a message. And here we've got the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. That this could be some kind of finances that was lost to a home. Somebody may have been facing some kind of eviction here also. This could have happened during a time that somebody was facing some kind of an eviction, where somebody was low on finances. Very low, I'm hearing, very low on finances. I'm hearing that their flame was about to out, and I'm hearing a lot right now. So they had to figure out how they can relight that flame. Somebody was foolish in this situation. Someone put some kind of plan into motion here. I'm here, and I'm just so drawn to this card. I feel like this is your energy. Blocked from being seen, isolated, left alone. This is, for me, it feels like that Five of Pentacles is energy. Trod alone, you know. I'm seeing blue in the back here, so this can well be to do with communication also. It's giving me the energy of talking to an empty room. Alright, let me see. Tell me more about, so much energy came out here. So the first one that came out is Virgo, digest. Why is this energy? I feel like a lot has come out in that digest energy. And we've got the Four of Wands. It's fallen over on the card 22, motion, Mars. This could be to do with somebody's wedding cake. Somebody could have been doing this in order to, for some kind of marriage, some kind of commitment, some kind of stability. They wanted more, you know. Be mindful that somebody hasn't put something in your food for you to digest. This is a new deck. So this is no coincidence that the energy of corn was coming through and someone planting something within your corn. Also going back to the message I did yesterday when I said that when I was 14 and I was in the Caribbean, in Grenada, and I went to the boiling spring and I sat down in the middle of a cornfield en route to the boiling spring, which I didn't want to go to, so I was being a bit grumpy. So I sat down and I was being miserable, and then when I looked over, I saw like a big beady eye. It was a calf, a baby cow, which chased me through the cornfield, and I ran hysterically. Magicians at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about this energy of digest with the Four of Wands. Somebody wanted a home with whosoever this Emperor is. Somebody was trying to build some kind of foundation on a false illusion. You know when they say it was built on cards? This is built on wedding cake, on a false wedding cake, a false perception. Tell me more about this energy of digest. Why is this energy of digest there with the Four of Wands? So this is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Could well be that Libra energy. And we've also got the Queen of Cups, neither in the reverse nor the upright. One thing for sure, the emotion was half-hearted in this. Somebody just wooed whosoever this energy is of the Emperor to go and do their dirty work. They needed somebody in-house in order to plant the seed. And this is bringing me back to a dream I had. You know? They needed somebody in-house to plant the seed in order for this energy of this grey area to kick in regards to your review. Queen of Swords in the reverse, that's a bitch. and it's just exactly how I heard it. And I actually heard it in my grandma's voice. Bitch, she would have said. You understand? This could well be a Libra. Justice energy is right here. Now the Libra energy is in the reverse, you see. Middleman, grey area. There was some kind of emotional instability here. Something was riling them. Why is the Queen of read between the lines? Somebody may have been upset that somebody was still attached. I'm definitely picking up third party energy here with the Three of Cups. Whosoever this I'm hearing relative. Whoever this Queen of Cups is could well have been somebody that was known to you. They could have been a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Could well have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces within their chart. Let's see, why is this energy of the Queen of Cups here? That's too much, I just want to get. I'm hearing choices. They needed to make better choices, boundaries. They needed to eliminate, I'm hearing, the competition. Tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I heard I felt that one there. So the cards that came through, look, sacrifice. No, so sorry. So it says justice is as justice does. Observe the minds of those I tried to manipulate. It says that you're too tough and you're aligned. I'm trying to read this again because this is a new deck, so I'm trying to read my handwriting. So it says, justice is as justice does. Observe the minds of those I tried to manipulate you. It says tough energy, not your habitat. So this is what somebody was in, something that they had no place of being in. Somebody was in an emotional connection, or somebody was emotionally tied up that was affecting their mental health, because the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, that they had no business being in. This could have been some kind of marriage. Someone made a motion to move forward in some kind of marriage. I'm hearing a song again. Plant the corn. I can't remember. So anyway, it says FaceTime without a phone. Snap a 5-star connect through the media. So this could have I'm hearing this could have started off just being sexual energy. Someone's calling in their soulmate, but it's not in. This Queen of Cups is not in the upright. So it's an emotional. Someone's emotionally wanting something that don't belong to them, or that they shouldn't be in. It says when in doubt, connect with the weather. Either or either figure. Remember your connection to all things. So someone tried to manipulate and control what was going on. They tried to do this with telepathy. On the 5D, they tried to connect with you emotionally, possibly even through wherever it is. And when I see review, this could have been through something like I'm hearing book through your book, like a book review. Could be a channel. We saw the world card wanting to come out, so this could be something over the web, a platform. You know, some kind of negative reviews, but something needed to be planted in order for this in order for you to not be seen, to not be recognized. There was some good news about what had happened. Somebody had planted the seed. There could have been up to 15. There's something relevant about 15. Break that down to the 6. Somebody could have possibly paid somebody to do this. I'm picking up on a lot highly intuitive messages that's coming through right now. Where's the 4 of Cups here? Where's the 4 of Cups here with the 3 of Cups? That's 7 of Cups. That's illusions, confusions. Where's the 4 of Cups here with the 3 of Cups? There's a lot that was being done within your there's a lot that's been done within your flame, within home. There's something that's been going on within home, within your home. Let's see, why is the Three of Cups here with the Four of Cups? It's like someone's finding it hard to get it out. So it says deep thinker, automatic writing, intuitive downloads, oracles. You are an oracle, surreal sightings. You've seen it all already within, you know, within your own messages. It's fallen over on the page of wands. It says, are you or they a slave to your thoughts or a master manifester? The mind is the most powerful. Your perception matters. So you may think like you don't know what it is that you're talking about because you've not been getting what it is that you need from a situation to you haven't been getting that confirmation within the reality. Nothing's been brought to your immediate attention within the reality, but your intuition, the messages that you've been receiving alongside the reality that you've lived. I feel like it just makes too much sense for it not to be. You understand? But only within a matter of time, something is going to be illuminated. Whoever was foolish within this situation and was trying to block your sun, you understand, is going to be brought to the surface. Let's see, why is the sun energy here? I'm hearing it's going to be illuminated. All of this wants to come out, but it wants to fall over on the best of the card. So why's the sun here? Let's try again. Why is the energy of the sun here? Take me hand, make me show you about the world we in. See, normally the Five of Pentacles in some of the traditional tarots, you see a feminine with a child here. Now I see a feminine with a dog. Loyalty. Take me hand, make me show you about the world we in. Take me hand, make me show you about the friend of me. You could well be dealing with a child. Or I'm hearing they may share the same zodiac as your child that may be irrelevant. There's something about the zodiac here. Zodiac warning I'm hearing. Sorry, the next card that came through. In the reverse, it says they tried to cloak you in fear that you were unseen, unappreciated, but you live by faith. You understand? That's this confirmation. They tried to block your light. They tried to cloak you. Shadow ban. As what a lot of readers are going through. I shared a message on my page the other day by Sovereign Mystic. This energy is real, and it's real. It's just a lot of people may speak of it and then leave it alone and carry on. They speak what they see that comes through their cards. But the energy, you know, I'm hearing it's dead. I'm hearing it's not every day, but I feel like again, that's the Five of Pentacles' energy, feeling underappreciated, you know, feeling left out in the cold. But you're definitely being guided. When I see the energy of take me hand, make me show you about the world we in. Take me hand, make me show you about the friend of me. You think this is as simple as A, B, and C? You think this is as simple as 1, 2, and 3? If you not listen to me, you're not gonna like what you see. Education are the key, go to university. Do not make your mama free your future pick your need. Do that make them ever see destruction and brutality. Jeez, teach them so that you are the one almighty. Especially in a them society. You have to have compassion in a life is strife. I teach them for put down the guns and the knife. Teach them for never put them hands upon them wife. She could have been your mother, sister, your wife. Lost the track there. Let's see. Tell me more. There's something about this Knight of Pentacles here. What's this Knight of Pentacles' energy in regards to this energy? Spiritually, reality, fantasy. You're tapped into all realms. You understand what's going on here on all levels. Careful if you don't think. It says careful. If you don't think logically, they will deem you crazy. You don't conform. You don't meet that, you know. It's that kind of You're not who they want you to be. You're not who you're. It's like they want to out your flame. When I see these three cards come out together, they want to out your flame, but your flame's not being out and you're still standing strong. That flame is still very much alight within you. You're not giving up. You're still doing what it is that you know you've been called and ordained to do. These people can never stop you no matter what it is that they put into motion. So let's see. Let's pull some zodiacs. Calling in all stars in regards to the energies of this message. There he is, Aries energy, or she. Let's see, calling all Aries. I don't know why I'm seeing a lineup. I'm seeing a lineup right now. And we've got Capricorn. I keep hearing way down in the jungle deep. And we've got a Libra here. Let's get one more sign in regards to this calling in all energy, calling in all Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Aquarius is who may be dealing with Scorpio. Gemini's at the bottom of the deck. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy of Aries in regards to this message, these energies that's come through. There's the Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing maybe they were working with a Tenor. Maybe this Aries was working with a Gemini to build these finances, to bring more color into the situation, more light. I'm hearing. So let's see. Let's get another card for the sign of Aries in regards to these messages that's coming through. And just want to leave it there for the sign of Aries because, I mean, you couldn't get any darker than this. So they knew what they were doing. When I see the devil like this, like they knew full well what they were doing. They knew that they were creating some kind of imbalance. They knew they were jumping into the situation with a devil. And Capricorn's here both twice in the reverse. And then we've got the Death card. This was something that was taking place in the darkness, in secret, this transformation, this new beginning. So let's see, for the sign of Capricorn, strong devil energy. I'm picking up an energy of somebody who was unhealthy. Standing in between this Capricorn was a Libra and Aquarius possibly. And I'm seeing a hermit energy here. But this is something that was hidden. This could have well been during the lockdown time. This is Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this energy for the sign of Libra. That's that Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups is energy. Sun energy, feel like whosoever that Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords is, they wanted to bring something into the light. They could I'm picking up an energy of a son, a child. It's confirming the Page of Wands for me. So there could have been a child that was hidden. I'm picking up, this could also be a Leo child, or this could be a Hermit child, a Virgo child, possibly even Scorpio child. Or this is a whole nother message. Somebody's looking for a Scorpio. I'm hearing needle in a haystack again, in order to out this flame, eliminate somebody from the competition, is what I'm hearing. Whole new message. But in regards to what I'm picking up here for this energy of Libra, somebody wanted to bring something to the light, possibly during a lockdown time. Somebody wanted an ending to this situation. They wanted to speak about what it is that they've built with the Ten of Pentacles, family, home, on a false foundation. And when I say false foundation, there's no tower that I can actually see here, but I can see it within the Four of Wands' card with that, you know, and the whole energy that came through it. So let's see for the sign of Aquarius. Why is Aquarius saying in regards to this message? I'm hearing you never stop learning. You never stop learning. There could well be, and look, an Aquarius attached to the situation I was going to say. So someone could have been juggling in between two. There could have been no communication with a Scorpio for the sign of Aquarius. No forward movement. That's the Four of Pentacles. Somebody may have been holding on to a Gemini for the sign of Aquarius in regards to this energy. Someone was holding something very close to their chest. They had a plan. Or they had an idea with no plan. You know, they had I'm hearing in a bit of everything. In a bit of everything. Somebody had a bit of everything going on. So let's see, for the sign of Scorpio, in regards to the energies that Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius may be dealing with, or the energy they may be in. I'm picking up the energy of somebody had no communication. And this could have been during lockdown, so somebody knew that something was over. The sun had been illuminated. Somebody was fully aware of what was going on within the dark. Possibly to do with a Three of Swords. Yeah, look at this. The betrayal is all over. Justice is here. Something needed to end and it did. Let's see, why is the energy of the Hermit here? I feel like I'm coming into a collective message now. Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. I feel like what somebody may have been juggling with in order to take away from. Yeah. Plant that seed. It's that plant that seed for me. I'm confirming that the Hermit, which is over here, which is directly underneath, they're looking into this Earth energy, which I read out in the beginning. I'm hearing Many Ways to Die, Choose One. It's a Jamaican movie. I'm hearing War Can Live, Tar Can. I can't remember what the name of that movie is called now, you know. It's such a well-known one. I think it's Dancehall Queen. Dancehall Queen. So let's see, why is this energy here? I want to clarify the Eight of Wands, because there was no communication. Someone deemed something as over, done with. I just heard kaboom. King of Pentacles. Yeah, something was over. There was no communication. This could be a masculine fathering energy, Seven of Swords. Because what happens in darkness must come to the light. There was no communication. Somebody didn't communicate about their Seven of Swords energy. It says, are you a slave to the thought? It's like you may have known about all of this deception, but no one actually communicated it, but you knew it within your heart because you're a deep thinker. Automatic writer, intuitive downloads, oracles. You are an oracle. This is falling over in this energy. Are you a slave to your thoughts? Or while you're a master manifester, you received the messages that you needed to receive in regards to what it is in the situation is the reason why you had to go no contact. You had to dead this. You understand, because you knew what was blocking you. You knew what little that you had you needed to hold on to, because these people were trying to done you out here. They were looking into all kinds of ways of how to do it. All kinds of ways, from planting seeds to sending in hitmen. You understand? These people were trying to betray you on every level. Whosoever this masculine is, this King of Pentacles, could be a Taurus Aries cusp. Could possibly even have Scorpio within their chart. Someone may have Libra in their 10th house or their 3rd house. Or Capricorn may be in your 3rd house. I don't know what I'm picking up here, because I'm not even an astrologist. But I'm just intuitive, and intuitively I'm picking up on these messages that's coming to me, through me, and for me to share for somebody. This ain't a message for everybody. It's very specific. Let's see, why's this energy of the sun here? Ace of Wands is in the reverse. Whatever their emotion was that they were setting against you is done. Their flame is now out. Their flame is now out, because you figured it out. And once you can bring realization to a situation, there's nothing left for them to hold on to. You understand? I'm hearing, because you just don't care. You just don't care. Tell me more about this energy of the 7 of Swords. Yeah, the World card's in the reverse. They were trying to be sneaky when it comes on to how the world saw you. Justice is in the reverse. They tried to cause injustices, and I knew I felt injustice here in the reverse, but it was in the upright, because these people seemed like they were on the right side of the law, but they're not. They can only hold on to that for so long before people start putting their 2 senses together and realize that these people are all about betrayal, heartache, and pain. They're working under the devil. They're a slave to the instructions of the devil that's within them. And this is the reason why the World cards here, they Hangman in the reverse. Yeah, someone's perceptions change now. This could even possibly be an Aries' perceptions change to the situation, possibly even Pisces. There's a lot of fixed energy here. That was the Page of Wands that wants to come through again. Somebody's received some kind of message that's changed their perception in a situation. I'm hearing that I know I was wrong. I know I'm wrong. So what's coming towards those? What's coming towards those in this energy? That's the 3 of Swords in the reverse. You're going to heal from whatever this situation is. It was something that seemed painful. Yeah, exactly that. 5 of Pentacles is now in the reverse. You're going to heal and you're going to recover. And I'm hearing you're going to be recognized. It's like you're wherever your reviews were missed, I'm hearing. Your reviews were missed. Something about your reviews, because that's center of this message here, of how someone or a group of people may have seen you worldwide. I'm hearing the deceptions that they were under with the 7 of Swords. They were a slave to the devil's they were a slave to their devil. They were a slave to their thoughts in the 7 of Swords, They were very easily manipulated. But you're overcoming this. Whatever this betrayal was, whatever this heartache was, you're overcoming. Oops. Whatever this injustice was, whosoever was juggling you, you're alright, you're good. You're a rising phoenix. Even with the 10 swords in your back, could even be 13. But there's something that you've realized. And there we go, 4 of Wands. Now the 4 of Wands is in the upright. You realize something that was taking place within your home at a time where you may have got no contact. At a time when Scorpio represents the Tower and the Death card. This is the rejuvenation energy. For me, I'm picking up the energy of rejuvenation. When you went no contact, you rejuvenated, you found yourself. Or when you do go no contact, when a situation from somebody that's trying to put you in the cold, someone that's trying to underappreciate you. When you cut your ties from these kinds of energies, the blessing that comes to you, it's going to change your perception. This is the energy of the Knight of Cups. You may have a Pisces that may want to come towards you. This could be something that's overseas, but I don't feel like there's no deception in this situation. I feel like deception is going to be a thing of the past for you. If anything, you're more wiser too. Those who may be manipulative, but you're still open. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Cups. For those who may be resonating. And that's the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever these people try to take from you, and it's funny how I'm seeing these two as this, because remember the first card is their Ten of Pentacles. This is your Ten of Pentacles. They dried you. You understand? They drained your pentacles to the point it was the grey card. It was this energy that was coming through, unnoticed, unseen, unrecognized, underappreciated, drained. Your finances was drained by whosoever these people were. They were taking for you and they were fueling their pump, you know. It reminds me of when you're in a pub and you're pumping it all. It's that kind of energy. It's like they're taking it from you, or when you're jump starting the car, they're taking it from you to give to themselves. But that's over with. That's over with. Whatever was taken from you is going to be returned tenfold. Tenfold. That's confirmation. Look at that. The sun, it went up in the air. And I'm going to end this message right here. Rhymes. Bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. See how it all ends? It will all make sense to you in the end. Love and light to those who's resonating with this message. It doesn't matter how you start. It's how you finish. Patience is a virtue. And again, I'm hearing that song. I lift up my hands.